Welcome back to Geekster Shack Tutorials. Well, today's not even a tutorial. This is a conversation, a topic about Steem It. How I generated $39 from Steem It. Well, the other day it was 45, but it's like I feel like they're pinching my money, these little cunts. But anyway, how did I come across Steem It? Well, one day, it was one of them days when you're at the desk and got your hand on your forehead, thinking, "Oh, Danny boy, something needs to happen with it." And Danny boy, I came onto a site, and the site I came onto was a cryptocurrency coin market cap. I was just looking at the currencies and seeing what was available, and I came across one called Steem. Now, Steem, you generate money from creating articles, so I gave it a go. Made my first article as hello world, saving files as .html and all of that. When you first started off, it's fucking bugger, isn't it? Well, then I made a forget FileZilla use Bitbucket article. Now, I was actually thinking this article was going to make me a lot of money. Got me 3 votes, but I got 53 views. Now, I'm assuming this came from Facebook or YouTube, because I was posting an article on there. But then this one, say no to Bootstrap, and yes to Foundation, made me $26 US dollars, and 13 people voted for it. So yeah, cheers. And then skipping to this one, made me $24. 17 people liked it. Whoa. 6 votes. Kind of confused me about that. How can 17 people vote for it if 6 people saw it? What's going on there in the news? One thing I would say that I don't like about Steem It is I think they need to work on the way you submit a story. Like this part here, you can enter H1 tags and stuff like HTML code in there, but some HTML code doesn't really work too well. In some of my articles, I've wrote code in there, and I didn't like how they presented the code. If you know a better way how I can write my article, please comment on here, because I definitely would like your advice on that one. But yeah, I write the majority of my articles on LinkedIn anyway, and GitHub, so you can see all of these in the description. A lot of people have had some fair shares of bad comments about it. There's been quite a bit of fair shares of bad comments about it. I'll leave this website in the description as well. But some people think it's like a pump and dump scheme, like a Ponzi scheme, waiting for just one moment where it's a valued and currency and they just take off with the money. So people think, I think the fact, people think about the 2 years, holding their money for 2 years and 39 payments, I think that's what brings the doubts in people's heads. And doubts to their, doubts, period. Yeah, of course. But, then again, it doesn't, you see, of course, I would love for everything to be so true in life, the icing on the cake. Of course, everyone likes to fuck each other over Sundays. It just happens. But saying that, it's good, because at the end of the day, if I typed in a Geekster Shack, I come on Steem It. Steem It puts me up here. So this is what's actually great about this. It's absolutely great. It's just another website that's got my content on there. Oh, look, Sherry Dow. So I don't know you, but thank you for restreaming my 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 post. So yeah, man, it seems like a big community. If we go into the feed, there's lots of topics. People are talking about different sorts of things. I know that a lot of people had doubts the fact that on the articles there's a lot of articles created about Steem. They thought was a bit odd, but there's also you could go science. Ooh, look, this person here. Oh my, hold on, sorry. Oh, 106. I thought he said 1,000. Yeah, but he's got $106. So look, this is great, man. That people actually really put in information on it. This is why I think it's gonna be a competitor for Quora. Because when people actually generate revenue for these things, it's crazy. Like, I've seen some YouTube videos where some guy was talking about he made $15,000 of Steem, and I was just thinking, cool. How is this possible? You have to be in it to know. So there's no point, being outside the box saying this is that and that's not. Try it out, see what you think of it. Like I said, I'm just using it as a platform to generate me more traffic to, my YouTube channel or my website, webgeeks.co.uk. So, yeah, look here like that. But of course, I definitely do want my 39.48 pence Steem. But Steem, you've made me silent. You've made me in my thoughts. You psychologically made me think I'm gonna earn more than 39 because you told me I have to get 39 payments to my account. So, Steem, let's see what you can do for me. Yeah, free out my payment, innit? It's locked up, they won't let them out. It won't let it out. It's locked up for 2 years and 39 payments. Free it. Trust me. Anyway, thank you very much. Subscribe to Geeks the Shack for more tutorials on how to become a web developer and web designer. There's a lot of foundation courses that I've got up right now. I'm currently building a Geeks the Shack theme, which you can download from GitHub and create with me when you follow the tutorials. Geeks the Shack.